Very happy to announce sponsor fighter Petchpanomprung Kiatmookao to the Muay Thai Academy here in Vancouver, Canada, BC.
And it seems really that Petchpanomprung really doesn't need to do it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Knockout of the year! Knockout of the year! Wow, he finally makes that kick to the head. Shot right on the button. He's out cold.
Hi, we'd like to welcome Taylor from mmajournalcanada and Petchpanomprung, pound for pound number 3, 65 kilo Glory and Rise featherweight world champion.
Thank you guys so much for joining today. Thank you so much. Adrian just opened up his new gym, and I'd love hear a little bit more about that, Adrian.
Yeah, so me and Petch have been talking about this gym for a few years, and it's finally the right time to bring the highest level Muay Thai fighters to Canada, North America, Vancouver, and just spread the knowledge and wealth that with our connections that we have.
So you started in Thailand?
Yeah, I was in Thailand 15 years.
15 years, and you were at AKA Thailand.
You
started
started at Tiger Muay Thai.
Tiger Muay Thai.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then from Tiger to AKA and then on to Fairtex.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And so, once you got to AKA, you said there was about a 20-month plan to go into phase 2 and etc. So once you moved on from that, went to Fairtex. When did Canada become a part of this?
I was invited to Canada from a gym owner and to help out with the Muay Thai program here. I was within 5 years, and then decided, it's time to move on and really do what I love, which is just concentrate on just Muay Thai.
That's amazing, because you brought in Muay Thai specialists for AKA as well, and you ran the Muay Thai program there, right?
Yeah. I helped out a lot with the Muay Thai program there.
Set up fights on Channel 3 there.
Yeah,
Sidichai.
Yeah, Sidichai. That was I think it was Glory.
That's
Sidichai in Belgium.
Okay.
Yeah, Sidichai, Belgium. Yeah.
And Sidichai.
He was on the same card.
No way.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Petch was on the same card. Yeah.
And Sidichai said that Petch is better than him.
He did, yeah. Same,
but different.
Same, but different. Yeah.
Sidichai even predicted your championship. He said you were going to win, and continue to just be a powerful champion as well.
Sidichaiบอกว่าจะเป็นในอนาคตเป็นแชมป์แน่นอนแล้วก็มันเป็นจริง
When you were running that Muay Thai program in AKA, you said there was a fellow there who had 300 fights and never was cut once. Was there a fellow there? Can you recall? Like, I didn't catch the name. I just remember the stat. That's all.
Right.
Yeah, that blew me away. I'm sure we can look it back up, but that was awesome. So coming here in Vancouver, this is a launch pad. This is an actual global launch pad for North America for martial arts. Like, if you come here and you get good enough, you can be a world champion.
Yeah, that's our plan.
That's insane.
Yeah, we plan to have our own homegrown world champions one day. We have some kids here that have good potential.
Drake?
Yeah, Drake's one of them. There's a young guy called Caleb that we want to put a lot of work into, and obviously Muay Thai's in the Olympics now. So we'd like to aim for the Olympics as well.
That would be incredible. Stance is okay?
Yeah.
Elbows okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Hands up high like this?
Yeah. Up. Push it.
Push kick is okay?
Yeah. Power. Stop. Yeah.
Quicker?
Push kick. Step back.
Step back.
Yeah. Balance. Yeah.
Speaking of that, I'm speaking with Tagir Kalalov soon. He said he met you one time, but he was too busy to talk with you. but a high from Tagir Kalilov from the one championship.
ตะเกียร์ทาร์กอฟฝากวันดีให้ได้
อ๋อ hello
Did you see his?
ตะเกียร์คาร์กอฟ
อ๋อ hello take care ทาร์กอฟ
yeah
He had a brutal body shot combination knockout of Black Panther in Lumpini on National Muay Thai Day. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was just beautiful. It was a three-piece to the body, and yeah, just dropped like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, nice.
All credit to Black Panther. He's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty big fan of that guy as well. Yeah, he had some nice things to say. So going into this here, the professor. I just want to go over your career quickly, just for the people, just the past couple of years, for people that aren't aware. So,
นี่คำถาม
your debut, your Glory debut.
ปล่อย Glory ครั้งแรก yeah
You look like Sam Core and Mayweather had a baby.
yeah
The left kick all day, one weapon, basically destroyed Renita.
โอ้แต่ต่อยโดรินิต้าใช่ไหมซ้ายแข้งซ้ายโป้งต
ครั้ง
ลอ
แร
ด
กตื่นเต้นมาก
He said first time super excited and like nervous as well
You did really, really good. Like Sam Core, he said to have trained his kick 10 million times. I'm sure you're close, or if not past that by now, with that left kick.
ก็ว่าซ้อมแข้งซ้ายตลอดใช่ไหม
ใช่ yeah
About?
yeah kick
So did you have the same training program that you did with Superbond? Your 10-kilometer run in the morning, and then your training, you had, let's see here, Superbond, yeah, 10-kilometer run in Benjakiti Park.
yeah
And then you would do kicking the pad after the run, 3 rounds shadow boxing, 3 minutes, pad kicks, 3 to 5 rounds for 3 minutes, spar 3 to 5 rounds for 3 minutes, and stretching. And that's just the morning, folks. Is this still your regular training routine, or is it kind of modified now that you're training other people?
เขาถามว่าตอนเช้าวิ่ง10 โลแล้วก็ซ้อมมวยพักผ่อนแล้วก็อันนี้เป็นแบบซ้อมปกติใช่ไหมของแดง
The same. And so in the afternoon, 4-kilometer run, 15 minutes jump
ช่ว
rope.
งบ่ายวิ่ง4 โลหรือ5 โล
เล่นหน่อย 3-4 โล
Yeah about 3 or 4 kilometers in the afternoon
แต่จะหนักช่วงเช้า
but in the morning is when they go for the longer
อาจ
run
จะวิ่งเนี่ย
yeah
How many days a week?
อาทิตย์นึงกี่ครั้งวิ่ง
ก็6 วันเนี่ย
6 days
6 days.
ก็พักวันอาทิตย์มาหนึ่ง
one just Sundays off
Okay.
Yeah.
It's basically you're the David Goggins of Borough Realm.
yeah pretty much yeah pretty much yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Nice. Okay. And question mark? Yeah. Oh no.
yeah nice
Apple's okay?
yeah โอเคไม่ถนัด
Ooh. Your speed kicks, the heavy kicks, the power kicks, and then 300 strikes to finish your kicks as well for the end of your training with some stretching. The dedication to that training 6 times a week how's the conditioning? Are you sore every day, or you wake up and you feel like Iron Man
เขา
every
ถาม
day?
ว่าเมื่อยเจ็บตัวไหมเวลาซ้อมหนักขนาดนั้น
ก็มันก็มีวันที่เหนื่อย
Mm-hmm.
เหนื่อยถ้าวันไหนเราเนี่ยเมื่อยมากเราก็ผ่อนซ้อมเบา
He said that there's always a day or so where he feels tired, and then on those days then he just take it down a notch a little bit, listen to the body, let the body recover, and then get back to it when he's feeling more up to it.
Is the diet specialized in any way, like CMOS or anything like out there for products, or do you have a basic like regimen for your diet for food?
เรื่องกินเรื่องอาหารอะไรอย่างเงี้ยมีแบบกินโปรตีนบำรุงร่างกายอะไรอย่าง
ก็
เงี้ยเลยกินโปรตีน
มีโปรตีนด้วยเสริมโปรตีน
ครับ
ส่วนอาหารก็กินปกติแล้วก็ เวลาซ้อมเราก็เสริมโปรตีน
So he does take protein supplements, but then normally just eats the normal Thai food and yeah, just add protein to the training regime.
Amazing. Does he do about a gram of protein per pound?
No, they don't calculate.
No, just goes.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, he's in excellent shape, obviously.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Doing it since he was a kid.
Yeah, it's not very intricate, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just just a bit of protein.
Just fuel him up, and he's good to knock some heads off.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about that tournament in Glory 39. 2 close fights. Was let me check here. Bulalov, I believe, the first one.
Yulianov.
Yulianov. Yeah.
มวยรอบ Glory 39 ใช่ไหม
And then Sergey for the second one.
and Adam Shead.
Oh, yeah, and that was split decision.
Yeah, split command.
The surprise on your face, because when it goes down to the decision, Petch, you seem like you're confident, but you always respect the opponent in giving them a chance to have won. He doesn't just. Sometimes, you go up right away. Obviously, you want to do that to solidify your win. But you always super respectful to your opponent whenever it comes down to the decision. You're never showboating. I've seen and I know there's high school football players, there's line cooks that I've worked with that have a bigger ego than you. You're very, very humble champion, very, very humble fighter, and on top of that, skill.
เข้ารอบคู่ต่อสู้ทุกคนเลยก็ไม่ถือตัวประมาณนี้นะครับ
So yeah, that was nuts, and so that gave him the opportunity to go fight for the interim title.
Yeah, after the หลังจากมวยรอบเราได้ชิงแชมป์นะใช่ไหม
ชิงแพ้เราดู
Yeah, เราชิงแล้วแพ้เราไปชิง Yeah, after the tournament, he got the title shot for the first one against Robin, and then lost a decision on that one.
And you guys, so have you fought Robin twice or 3 times? Twice.
สองครั้ง Robin.
ใช่ได้ไปครั้งที่สองได้แชมป์
Yeah, it was the second time we got the champ.
Got the belt. I want to point something out here. So after your Glory debut, you don't just fight Glory, you fight everywhere. It's 19 days after your debut, you went back to Thailand to fight.
Yeah,
He was
หลังจากนี้
fighting.
จะไปต่อยมวยไทยนะที่ไทย
ใช่ตอนช่วงโควิด
Yeah, during
ต่อย
COVID,
4 ไฟต์
he had four Muay Thai
ต่อย
fights.
ตัวเดิม4 คน
Muay Thai fights, that's what those were. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Would you still like to compete in Muay Thai? Professionally?
อยากต่อยมวยไทยอีกไหม
ตอนนี้พอ
Is that it like yeah, he's kickboxing now.
Kickboxer now? That's yeah. Once you're dedicated to it, it's probably hard to hold back the elbow, hold back the clinching.
Yeah.
I know Dan Rigliotta was having a hard time there separating him and Kevin Van Nostrand in New York there.
Right.
He was having a hard time, and he almost fought just as much in that fight as well. But I know sometimes when you're fighting, you gotta clinch up and gotta do what you gotta do.
ตีแบบใช่ไหมทุกชิ้น
Do I want to hit with the ball or the heel?
เนี่ยติดตรงก็ได้ติดเฉียงก็ได้โอเคเนี่ยเป็น
Okay.
ทูเนี่ย
Okay. So you've been watching Petch grow immaculately through his career. How long have you been alongside him?
I've been with him coming up to 8 years.
Where did you guys meet exactly?
In the first fight was Glory Nice, and but we initially met in Thailand.
So that was your first professional meeting was Glory Nice.
Yes.
And then what was the setting for your first eye contact with Petch?
It was at the airport.
Okay.
At the airport at Petchpanomprung airport, and then we flew to Nice together.
So it was planned out that he was coming. It wasn't like a random meeting.
No, it was planned. Robbie Timmers, who owns Super Pro Samui, he said that Petch needs someone alongside him to help out, translation, training. So yeah.
Half Brit, half Thai. So you excellent with that.
Yeah.
Very nice. Been a big help for you, translating and training.
โอ้ถามว่าพี่ช่วยได้เยอะไหมเรื่องเทรนนิ่งกับแปลภาษา
That's good. And you're a big help for him as well, winning titles.
แรงกันช่วยผมเราก็ช่วยกัน we help each other
Exactly, and it's a friendship, right? It's not, and that's one of the big parts about martial arts as well. You find some of the best trainers. Not only are they pushing themselves, pushing their fighter in training, but pushing their fighter in life as well. Making sure they're making right decisions. So your fight with Nongo in Lumpini, tough. I've never seen you dropped, and that was the first time I saw you dropped in that fight. Was it when he gets down? What's his first thought?
when he gets dropped
Yeah, when he gets dropped.
เวลาโดนหมัดอะไรอย่างเงี้ยแล้วก็มึนรู้สึกยังไง
อะไรก็มีอาการมึนแล้วก็พยายามป้องกันตัวเองมีสติแล้วก็กลับมาชกในเกมของเรา
Yeah, so when he gets caught with something, he just tries to recoup, try and get back to that into the fight, and then get back to the game plan as quick as possible, and try and recover from it as quick as he can.
Do you think the body shots hurt more than the headshot?
ถ้าโดนลำตัวหรือหัวไหนเจ็บกว่า
หัว
Yeah,
Head more, yeah.
Yeah, headshots.
100%. Would you like a rematch against Tejani? No. That was just going up in the weight. Was that just like this?
Yeah,
a goal or a
we tried.
Yeah.
The weight difference is big, so we tried.
It's tough.
Big risk, big reward, right?
100%. Yeah. No.
So respect to him for taking the fight in first place.
100%. Yeah. No. Adesanya took his first loss, moving up in weight to fight Blachowicz. So yeah, I know like the greatest in the world. Does not matter. That's why there's weight classes.
Yeah.
So 100%. So respect for that fight. That was a hard fight. And respect. 100%. So for yourself, Adrian, what would you like on top of wins? But what would you like interpersonally for people when they come here? What would you like them to experience? What would you like them to see? What would you like them to get out of training with some of the best in the world here?
Yeah, I just want members who come in, whether they be beginners, intermediate, advanced, to just have come to a gym that's got a good vibe, a family vibe, a team vibe, and just have fun and learn from the best that I can provide them.
That's amazing. So it's a pressurized area where you can be a champion if you go, but the pressure is off if you just want to come and train and learn.
For sure, absolutely.
That's beautiful. That's especially because it's hard for especially a beginner to come in and get training with thinking like, is this trainer going to be good for me? There's no second thought when they're coming here. Yes, the training will be good for you no matter what. So
it doesn't matter what level you are. Everyone's welcome, all sizes, all ages. Just come in, have fun, and enjoy what you do.
You hear that, folks? Get down here, Muay Thai Academy, West Vancouver. Are you going to be sponsoring fighters if they want to be sponsored here?
Yeah, for the right guys, yeah. We'll end up sponsoring some fighters, we can bring them in,
So that entails a little bit of coverage financially.
Yeah. It entails some coverage financially, obviously free training and stuff, Vancouver's very expensive, we understand that. But if we can give an opportunity to someone that that wants to take it seriously, then we try that.
Folks, you could be a world champion. Put your all into it. Drop what you're doing. If you're seriously thinking about this, drop what you're doing. Get down here. You have the chance. You have the chance. This is something else. Something that no one. It means a lot. It really means a lot to give this opportunity to. Not even Canadians, the nationality, just the individuals themselves. Fighting translates so easily to life. And to give people that chance to have that opportunity to get back up after being knocked down, even metaphorically by coming here and training. is one of the biggest things that you can do for the sport and for people. So thank you.
No problem. Yeah.
Did you have Habib and Rockhold at AK Thailand while you were there?
Luke was there.
Luke was
while
there.
I was there, yeah.
How was watching his training?
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
He's fighting in BKFC coming up,
It's
right?
awesome. Yeah, I see that, yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Mike Perry's a savage, man.
Yeah, it's going to be good,
He
yeah.
took MVP the full to decision
Yeah, he did, yeah.
and won that. So
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, yeah.
I'm excited for that. That's very cool. Do you guys still train 8-minute rounds?
Yeah, we do 8-minute rounds.
Nice.
Yeah, and then the closer it gets to the fight, we taper down 6 minutes. And then, 4 minutes is the minimum.
Would you do more rounds with less time the closer you get to it, or you just keep the rounds the same?
Keep the rounds the same,
Yeah.
but just bring the time down.
What's the hardest part of Petch's training? Most difficult part? Is it diet? Is it just consistency?
Yeah, I would say he's so experienced, right? You know, when it's time to cut weight or when it's time to fight, his body knows what it needs to do.
Build for this.
Yeah, to build for the next fight.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's just another day at the office.
Your famous left roundhouse.
Left right house. คือเตะซ้ายธรรมดา
อ๋อ Yeah.
I've never thrown that one.
Yeah.
You said the crowning achievement was Glory 59 in Amsterdam. Is that still the crowning achievement, or is defending the belt more important?
คือถามว่า Glory 59แบบปลื้มใจมากที่สุดในชีวิตของเด้งหรือป้องกันตัวปลื้มใจกว่าประมาณนี้อันไหนดีกว่าได้เป็นแชมป์
ได้เป็นแชมป์
ใช่ไหม
ใช่
when
แต่ก็ตอนเป็นแชมป์เราก็ดีใจมากเลยเราก็ป้องกันแชมป์เราก็อยากเป็นแชมป์อยากป้องกันไปเรื่อยเราก็ดีใจทุกไฟล์ที่ป้องกันได้
yeah, he was like super proud of himself for getting the belt. But then every time he defends the belt, you know, you always want to stay the champion. So he every time he defends the belt, he's proud.
You can see it. It's a true passion.
เป็นแชมป์โลกอะรายการใหญ่เราก็อยากรักษาไว้นานที่สุด
Yeah, it's like champion of the world, right? So he wants to keep it for as long as he can.
When I see you put your arms up and smile, it makes my heart smile.
เขาบอกยกแขนขึ้นแล้วก็ยิ้มเขาก็ยิ้มตามเลย
Not cheesy either. Like that's from the real, because I know that's your whole life of training.
เขารู้ว่า
Everything, every minute,
ชีวิต
every second,
ทุกวัน
family, where you came from.
วินาที
It's the most special thing.
ครอบครัวอะไรอย่างเงี้ยทำเพื่อครอบครัว
Really mean that, man. Thank you.